Hi you guys, it's me, Brittany here. So I'm 19 weeks today, which I'm very excited because I'm almost at the halfway point. So as far as symptoms I've been experiencing, I definitely been having more of a runny nose. I already have allergies, so I just feel like my nose is constantly running and I'm sniffling. So I've been having that. Appetite has definitely increased. I'm feeling more movement, which I definitely have been enjoying feeling that. And I feel like it occurs like with certain things that I eat. I think that she really likes things that are strawberry flavored or lemon flavored. So like with strawberry yogurt, and I'm noticing now that I'm liking flavored water with lemon in it. So it seems like after I have something of that nature, I feel her move more. And as far as with sleeping, because I've been sleeping on my side, but it seems like I have to keep alternating between sides because I'll start having numbness. So I don't know if it's just from, with gaining the extra weight or whatever. So I don't know if that's what's causing it or whatever. Because before I was pregnant, I would switch between my back and sides anyway, but I never had issues with numb. Saturday, my husband and I went to Babies R Us to create a registry. I had already created a registry through Target's website and Burlington's website, but I wanted to go into Babies R Us because I know you kind of get to sit down with like a consultant person initially before you go around and scan stuff. So we went in there and they gave us like a little goodie bag. So it has like little samples. Had a sample of diapers. It has a bottle. It had samples of prenatal vitamins, but it's the belly bar, the chewable ones. So I did try that and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the flavor. And has like coupons and stuff, which I'm excited about that because I love to coupon. So we had fun with that, and you can tell them how many people you think will be at your baby shower. Or like sometimes you send out invitations to people that may not necessarily be able to make it, but they may still want to send you something. So Babies R Us, they'll print out these little cards with your name on it and your registry number, and it's perforated, so I can just pop that in with the invitations. So I thought that was pretty handy. Sunday we went into the crib place that I was mentioning a few weeks ago, Cribs for Life. So that gave my husband an opportunity to get to see the cribs in person. So most likely we are going to be leaning with that. He really likes the quality of their furniture and the safety gate feature. So just already like thinking about the nursery and everything. So speaking of the nursery, kind of think I already know like what color scheme they want to go with. Not trying to have it like too girly, and then whenever someone asks me about a nursery, they're like, what animal are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm not doing an animal. And they're like, what's your theme? And I just feel like animals isn't the only theme you can do for a child's nursery. So I'm really like into the damask pattern. So we're going to try to incorporate that, doing an accent wall. And as far as colors, it's like this, I'll describe it as a chartreuse or almost like a green apple color that I like. And then we would do, usually damask is black and white, so with those accents and then some hints of pink. And it's already like a bedding collection that I like, so hopefully I'll get to go with that. So as far as when we were considering the nursery, when we were discussing the colors, like my husband suggested looking up what effects that colors can have on babies, which I thought that was a good point. So I looked that up, and I just wanted to share like what I came across with the color green. So I looked at a couple different sources. So just overall, green depicts nature, environment, I read on some places that having the green gives an illusion of having more space. It's considered a spacious color. It's relaxing, refreshing, calming. I also read that some hospitals use green in their patient rooms because it has a calming effect, like on their healing process. Also read that green depicts balance, love, peace, and it helps alleviate depression, nervousness, and anxiety. And I read specifically with a child's room that it could help give them a good sense of self and enhances the child's self-esteem. So I saw a lot of positive things with the color. So that's something I wanted to throw out to you all if y'all are considering what color to do your nursery, possibly looking up. The term that I looked up was color effects. I just Googled color effects on children and psychological color. So if any of y'all want to look into that. And then if you were interested, I can share the links with you that I came across. And while we were in the crib place, Cribs for Life, they're carrying strollers, and they're carrying this stroller called the Baby Jogger. And I had heard of the brand, but I kind of dismissed it right away because I assumed it was a jogging stroller, and just being realistic, I know I wasn't going to be out jogging with the baby. But they do have some that are actual jogging strollers, and then some are just your standard strollers. But we were just really impressed by, for one, how easy it folds up. I know we were watching the episode of Up All Night last week or whatever, and these two women, like, they were having difficulty, like, getting the stroller to fold up. Which, they brought out, like, the funny side of it. But, that's true. Like, sometimes people do have difficulty getting these big strollers to fold up. So, I like how compact it is once it's folded, the ease of folding it. It's not that heavy, which I think that's definitely important with having a child to tote around and their things and in a stroller. So, and it just had a lot of features, and then you could buy like different accessories for it. So I was just wondering if any of you all out there, if you owned a baby jogger, or if you knew anyone that had it, I would like to hear like feedback. But that's something we were considering going with. Guess I have been having, well, I know I definitely been having pregnancy brain. But this is something that I've been meaning to show y'all, like a purchase that I made like a few weeks ago. And it's a baby memory book. And this happens to be like a Winnie the Pooh one. And recently I had saw one of my friends that had one, and she has a 6-year-old and she has a 5-month-old. And I was just really impressed with how she kept it up. Like with her daughter, the older one, like just everything is completed, like current. And she gave it to her as a gift for her 6th birthday once everything had been filled out, because it went up to age 5. So this one goes up to, because I looked at a lot of different ones. So I like that this one is similar to hers because it captures so many things. So like initially, like in the beginning, it's a section all about mommy, all about daddy. So like just different things as far as when we were born, where we were born, where we went to school, what we did after we went to school. We put our talents and our interests. Then it's a family tree in here. Then it's a section for like when you found out you were pregnant. It's a space for me to put my picture as I get bigger. It's a space for the sonogram photo. At the end, I could put how much weight I gained and how much weight Daddy gained as well. And it's a section for mementos from the baby shower. Also can list the gifts and everything, and just the labor and delivery experience. But other little things I liked about it is that it has a space for the birth certificate, the hospital bracelet, the handprints and footprints. So when I went on the hospital tour, they already told me like whatever I wanted to keep as a memento with the baby's handprints and footprints just to bring it in, and they would go ahead and stamp it. So let me get to some of the little neat little features I really like. I like the section "The World Around Me." So I can put it's like when the baby was born. You can list who was president, popular movies, actors, TV shows, songs, musicians, best-selling books, etc. Then the world around me. So the price of gas, a house, a car, a computer, a movie ticket, babysitting rates, a gallon of milk, diapers, and a postage stamp. And just even looking at, excuse me, the one with my friends, it's just so amazing, how much things have changed and costs are to compare what's the same from, 5 years ago. Then, you can keep track of each month's milestone for the first year, and then it goes all the way up to the 5th birthday. So, and then also the first day of school. So I really like that. And then since it had things that, I've seen some people receive those like at their shower, but since I think it does have a section of things, that you're going through while you're pregnant. So we're trying to recall that, like after you have the baby, that you may not necessarily remember. So I want to go ahead and buy one and to start filling it out. So I want to show y'all that. And I was in the Family Christian bookstore, I believe last week, and picked up a little something that could go on the wall in the baby's room. And it says, Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. And it has a little heart cut out right here with a cross and little baby footprints. So the pattern, it's kind of floral, but it kind of reminds me of that whole damask thing. So I'm just really fascinated with that pattern. Also, they had what they call the Ultimate Lullaby collection. So this comes with 4 CDs. They're all lullaby CDs. And it also serves as a memory book of the baby's first year. And I like that this has more space for pictures. So I'm really like, I'm not as, I don't do it as much, but I am into scrapbooking. So I'm really going to have fun with that, with putting that together as the baby grows. And that was on sale for $10. So I thought that was a good deal to be getting CDs and it also serving as a memory book. And then the little wall plaque was $10. And Family Christian Store, they do coupons like all the time. So I also had a 25% off coupon with those items. Then I just found this place last week. I think it's called Tuesday Morning. The name of the store might totally be wrong, but it kind of reminded me of like a Ross or a Marshall's. So they had a variety of items, and they had some baby items. And I picked this up. Thought this was cute. It says God is love, and it has 1 John 4:6. So this was a little set for $10, and it comes with a onesie. I'll go ahead and open it up for you guys. This is like a little rattle. And it has a onesie, and it says he loves me. And then on the back it says God is love with the same passage. And then the bib also says he loves me. So thought that was really cute. So I'll go ahead and show you my belly. So this is with the shirt on. And I used to be able to button this shirt. Oh my goodness. So switch the shirt off. And I wanted to go ahead and start measuring. I kind of been measuring, but I was just waiting to measure in my vlog until I had more of what was a bump. So I am, looks like 32.5 inches. So before I was pregnant, I was between 27 and 28 inches. So the belly definitely is spreading. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week.